Good. Let's.
Have you included your audio?
I have.
Wonderful. Can't be asked to let the bot do it. So.
Hello, everybody.
Hi,
Welcome.
hello, Silverstone. The home of motor racing toast. You excited?
It is, and I am very excited.
We've nearly got a full grid, which is always exciting news. Don't know who we're missing, but is it a Haas? No, it's not. Anyway, there are more important things. The first driver who is going to go out is Danny Boy. Let me quickly pull up the standings to see how these drivers are doing at the moment. We've already had, of course, this is the 6th round, I believe, of the championship. We've already had 5 as Danny Boy takes a little excursion to the grass in the early stages of qualifying. Danny Boy currently not doing well. He's currently 19th in the standings, preferably not somewhere you'd want to be. As we see them all going on to prep laps. New car models, Toast, are you a fan of them?
I do like them indeed. It looks a lot better as well. Just
Yeah. Especially
Codemasters putting their finger up.
Especially the Aston Martin, a big change to the Aston Martin, to the Red Bulls.
Most cars
As
have
well,
got
the Red
big
Bulls.
changes,
Yeah.
which is good.
Yeah.
Good to see. I noticed as well the pit engineers and mechanics have all changed. They're not all like the same basic AI people. They've changed.
That is good additions from Codemasters, in my opinion. We'll go on board with Danny Boy. He's the first to start the lap going into club corner then. Make sure to get a good exit because it can actually lose you quite a lot of time if you get a bad exit out of here. Doesn't look too bad, but he forgot to switch on the ERS, which is definitely going to cost him.
He's still not got it on.
Turn 1, completely flat, and he's invalidated. Brilliant start.
Got Harvey Pros. He's on a lap. He's got his ERS
Go
on.
to Harvey Pros.
Weird rear wing of Aston Martin.
How do I
The Aston Martin does look a lot nicer now.
Yeah, it does. It looks very nice indeed. First sector goes purple, obviously with a 0.9 first sector. Not great. I think tier 1 was doing 0.3 in the first sector, so 6/10 off. I mean, there is going to be a little bit of a pace deficit, but 6/10 in just a couple of corners is quite a lot. He's getting a little bit of a slipstream here from the Mercedes in front. Oh, I thought he messed it up, but no. Just about keeps it on track. He's going to get stuck in traffic here because the Mercedes is deciding not. Oh, okay, well, he's decided to move now, but it was a very dodgy way of moving out of the way. That might be a penalty for the Mercedes driver, as I believe he's just pinned it as well.
Mikel, on his debut for tier 3, washed.
Yeah, because he wasn't good. He wasn't good enough for tier 2. Shock. Through Stowe corner, then easy to make a mistake through there this year, and into club corner, the final corner of the racetrack. Very crucial to get on the power very quickly. Does so very nicely. Cross the line with a 28.8, and that is a decent time, I believe.
Could be decent for tier 3. Expect we'll probably be seeing low 28s.
I think pole is going to be a 28. No, 27.9. 27.8. How about that?
No, it's going to be lower, I think, if Sinners is doing that for a banker. 8-2.
Yeah, that is a very good lap.
We'll see what Jose Filo's doing as he comes in pit lane.
Tier 4 was a 28.6. That was pole position in Tier 4. Tier 1 was a 26.5, I think.
Yeah. Just riding on board with
Set by yours
Mikhail right
truly.
now. Supposedly purple sector 1. Don't know how true that is. But he should be quite high up in Tier 3. If he's not, I'm going to laugh. And he's...
Oh, hey, there we go.
Skill issue.
On board with
Iron Lol Gamer. Starting
laps.
Got a lot of people on laps right now, all the way through Cops.
Yeah, we'll go on board with Iron Log Gamer. Of course, he got his win in Miami. He was very happy, but other than that, he's had pretty poor form. I think DNFing the last 3 Grand Prix. He'll definitely be looking to improve on that. Yeah, he's had 2 DNFs so far this season. And I believe he DNF'd in Imola, which didn't get counted, luckily for him. Hopefully the Red Bull gets out of the way. I mean, they are a big family and they do not want to be getting in each other's way, as the Red Bull seems pretty keen on not moving at the moment. Is he going to get a slipstream here from the Red Bull driver? No, he pulls off to the side. That's
good lap
smart,
from Mano. Putting P2,
oh, yeah, Mano.
2.5 tenths off Sinners. Sinners a little bit untouchable right now.
As it has been for a lot of qualifying this season, we see Sinners on pole in the on provisional pole in the early stages of qualifying. Sometimes he gets pole and then usually he slacks off a little bit in the race. Arnold Gamer goes to P5. We'll go on board now with
Mikhail invalidates again at the same exact place as before.
Oh dear.
Needs to learn to brake for a bit more through Cops. I think he's trying to take it flat. In previous games that you can do that, but not now.
No, definitely not. It is definitely quite a hard corner this game. Pretty easy to lose the rear end. We're going on board now with High Caliber, the American driver. Yet to score some really big points for his team as he goes through Sector 1 now into Sector 2, a very technical sector. You will need the downforce, but the Red Bulls are known for their slippery straight line speeds.
Now we've got on a lap. Jose Filo starting his lap. This should be a good one to watch. Going through turn 1. Gotta nail that apex. He misses it slightly.
We'll just finish the lap with High Caliber and then we'll go to Jose Filo's. Because High Caliber's gone purple in the middle sector. I don't know if that's true or not, but it would be pretty impressive if he was. As he goes through Stowe corner, easy to invalidate on the exit, leaves a lot of room on the table. Into club corner, then gets the braking right, takes some of the curb, but not all of it. Takes a lot of curb there, and then it's a drag race to the line, all the way flat through there. Crossing the line, that's P12.
Jose Filo's on a pretty good lap so far.
Yeah.
Looks like he's been a bit hesitant though.
Yeah, using the track very nicely there on the exit of Cops Corner, something Mikhail can learn from as he goes through the second sector. Then no mistakes through Magnussen Beckett's. He does a 1 minute 4.3, which is not too bad. He makes his way then into Stowe. Like I said, very easy to make a mistake if you get onto that inside curb a little bit too much, but he's made it through very nicely as he goes into second gear, into third gear, and oh, big snide, and that is his lap done for. Jose Filo's crossed the line and still goes P11, so that shows that lap what he was on was pretty good. Yeah.
So, a little bit far at the top currently. 2.5 tenths off pole for Mano in P2, and then another 2/10 for Matic. Can we see anyone challenge Inez? Right now, it doesn't look like it.
Matic has just started his lap if you want to take us round it.
Can do, yeah. Into turn 3 then, heavy braking zone. Got to get that right. Don't want to lock up to the two left-handers. Got to get good exit here, which he does. No wheel spin. Get that DRS open. Got a bit of traffic up ahead. It has slightly got in the way. He's 1.5 tenths up. Got to get a good exit out of here. It sets you up well for cops. He has done so. He's got a Williams still in the way. Hopefully they get out the way pretty pronto. Takes cops very nicely indeed. That Williams is still in the way. Bit of lag. Not the greatest Maggots and Beckett's I've ever seen, but he's 2/10 up. He's kind of getting a tow from this Williams. Williams goes off. So that was, don't know if that was beneficial or not. Needs to get these last couple of corners hooked up. He does. Full power to the line. What's he going to go? P2. Good improvement, but still not enough to get provisional pole position.
Yeah, that was a good lap. I mean, I'm seeing here in Tier 3, the drivers are a lot more hesitant to get out of the way. In Tier 1, they'll park up on the side of the road, but not here. We'll look on board now with Don Super as he makes his way through Maggots and Beckett's, the place where Matic got held up by the dirty air just a little bit as he makes his way through the final section of Maggots and Beckett's. Opens the DRS now, and he's 2.5 tenths up. It's looking like a pretty handy lap so far from Dan Super, and he's just got a couple more corners to navigate to the line, and yeah, fifth gear through there, running it pretty wide on exit. And yeah, he makes his way through into club corner now. It's a quick chicane. Got to make sure you get the turn in right for this corner. It's so crucial to set it up as he crosses the line now. Where's that going to put him? It's going to put him P3.
Not bad lap. Mikel finally got a valid lap time, which put him in P5. Not bad. You would expect a little bit more from a Tier 2 driver.
Absolutely. Iron Gamer as well is currently on a flying lap. It would be good to get him up. He needs about a 5.5 tenth improvement if he wants to see himself shoot to pole position, but that seems pretty unlikely because Sinez seems rather untouchable at the moment. A good lap would be 3 tenths up and then slotting it into P3 as he currently makes his way through Maggots and Beckett's. All looks pretty neat and tidy, no real mistakes from the driver, and he's 3 tenths up. It's looking like a pretty decent middle sector from Iron Law Gamer, considering he was down in the first sector. As it goes through the final sector now, this looks very hooked up actually. That was very quick and flowing through there. Mano's left the session if you can invite him, Toast.
Will do.
Just the final chicane to go, and he's done a pretty good job of that. So this could actually put him up in a pretty good position, and he goes P4. So that's not too bad considering he's only 200ths down on P3.
Should be able to get round and get back in the pit lane. Time for one more set of hot laps.
Yeah, nobody really on a lap, I don't think, at the moment, unless Mikel's on one, but no, he just enters the pit lane. And I think we are somewhat done for the second run. Go on board with Jose Files, who I believe might just be starting a lap now. Obviously, this is a very quick driver, and I believe this is the driver that everybody wants to be moved up, so we can expect big things from him. He's 2.5 tenths up in the first sector, of course. He made a massive mistake on his first lap in the final sector, probably costing him well over a second. So this looks to be like a pretty decent lap so far from the McLaren, but he's got a lot of traffic coming up ahead into Cop's corner. This is a lot of traffic, and that is not going to help him whatsoever. That was very, very stupid from the Mercedes of Luigi Sven and a Haas car. But yeah, he's got Magnussen Beckett now. Luckily, they didn't get in the way too much, so there was no contact or anything like that. As he opens the DRS, he is still 2.5 tenths up on his old lap time, but there is a lot of time to be gained in this final sector, like I said, as he makes his way around slow corner. He's in all the track on the exit there. He goes onto the curb for the entry of Club Corner. And then this is where he made his mistake. But no, he's not done it this time. He's going to shoot him up to the times. And he's got P1 by 2/10 of a second. Great lap from Jose Felix. But that will be him done for the session. And I don't see him making it across to the pit lane and then to start another lap. Another driver who is currently improving is Possiman 11, who is making his way through Magnussen Beckett. Easy to make a mistake through here. Luckily, we've not seen too many drivers make mistakes through there so far, and he's just down just a little bit. But a lot of time to be made up in the final sector, especially into Stowe Corner, where we saw him run wide the first lap, and he's done it again, so that won't gain him any time, I don't think. But yeah, making his way into Club Corner then. Round the final corner he goes, completely flat through here, of course, and across the line he improves by 1/10, but that does not put him up any positions. Oh, as we see a spun McLaren in the way. We've got Neon Cat, who is currently P16, not ideally where he wants to be. He, of course, won in Australia. His confidence has been high since, but other than that, he's had some poor performances, DNFing the last 2 races, which is not exactly where he wants to be. He's got the pace, just lacks a little bit of consistency, as goes for a lot of the Tier 3 drivers. He's still there, Toast? I think Toast is gone. So, just me now in the comms booth then. Neon Cat making his way through Copse Corner. Could have used a little bit more on the exit, but he's looking pretty hooked up. All the drivers now on an out lap or on an actual hot lap. So we'll keep an eye. Robert Boss jumps up to P2. Fantastic lap from him. Neon Cat is 4.5 tenths up. It's not really going to put him anywhere apart from P15. So he really needs to find some time in the final sector. Of course, I didn't watch his first lap, so we don't know if he made any mistakes in the final sector, but all we can do is wait and see. We have yellow flags in Sector 2. But across the line for Neon Cat, it's only going to be P12, which is pretty unfortunate. We're going on board with Mikhail, because I believe he is on a lap. We'll find him. Yeah, there you go. We've got Mikhail on a lap. He should be doing a little bit better than P8 as he finishes the first sector split. He's 600ths up nearly. That should see him improve to absolutely nowhere. So hopefully a little bit more improvement from the Mercedes driver on debut in Tier 3. Of course, some of you may know him from Tier 2, but he's been moved down because he was strung along a little bit too much, which is fine. But he runs wide and invalidates for the 3rd time today. We'll go on board now with with Sinners. Where's Sinners? Go on board with Sinners. He's 2.5 tenths up as he makes his way through Magnussen Beckett's 6th gear only. Now he's 3.5 tenths up. He's looking like a very quick driver. Jose Felix, Robert Boss, they're done. They're not going to be improving anytime soon. Sinners is on an absolutely blinding lap. He should go to the top of the sheets if he can continue this lap. As he makes his way through the final corner of this race circuit, he's going full throttle across the line. He's only going to go P2 by 1/100th of a second. We'll go on board with Matic, who is also improving 1/10 up in the middle sector split. Not too bad for the Alpha Tauri driver across the line. He's going to stay P4. Dan Super doesn't seem to be improving. We'll see how he does, though, going into the final sector. A lot of time to be found in the final sector for Dan Super. He makes his way through the final corner, completely flat, of course, and stays P5. What about Mano? Mano jumps up to P4. Good lap from him. Andres has invalidated, and Luigi has also invalidated. So I believe, yeah, that is your qualifying order, and it is Jose Felix who takes pole position, Sebastian Vettel style, in the pit lane, with Inez losing a little bit of time in that final sector. He'll be disappointed with that, but if he can get the run into turn 1, who knows what can happen. Final car is crossing the line now. Andraz in P10 did not improve, invalidated his lap. But there we go, that is qualifying done then for Silverstone round 6 tier 3 of F1. Wow. Let's have a look then at the grid. We've got Jose Felix starting on pole with just 100th behind him. Sinez in the Haas. We've got Robert Boss in P3, only 800ths behind him, with Mano Prasant in P4. Matic is P5, Dan Super P6, Einlol P7. We've got Mikhail, the tier 2 driver, well, now moved down to tier 3 in P8. We've got Harry P9, Andraz P10, finishing off the top 10. We've got ST Nokri P11, TTV Harvey Pro 2 DNF in the early stages P12, Cohen F1 P13, David Does Vids, the tier 4 driver, lines up P14, Neon Cat P15, High Caliber P16, Possuman P17, Luigi Sven in P18, and Danny Boy rounding off the grid in P19. We'll have a short break then until the formation lap gets underway. But yeah, so it is not going to be raining for the race, but we'll have a short break until the race starts, which should be in just like a minute's time. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Don't go anywhere. We're back for the action with the formation lap. We're going to have a look at some of the tyres that people are running. So everybody on the mediums, apart from Sinners, who's done an interesting strategy, starting on the soft compounder tyre, banking on an early safety car. We've got TTV Harvey Pros as well, lining up on the hard compound together with High Caliber and Luigi Sven. They're going for the alternate strategy, and we'll be hoping for a late safety car, which is in contrast to what the Haas car is hoping for. So very interesting to see as we see them all weaving down the straights, trying to create any sort of temperature into these tyres. It's so hard to create temperature with the sun behind the cloud and the track not being up to temperature. It is very difficult, as we experienced in Tier 1 and probably Tier 4 as well. We just got no temperature into the tyres in under safety car conditions, restarting at around 79 degrees when the optimum is 90, as Jose Felix actually crashes on the formation lap. But because of F1, you cannot physically DNF or cause any damage to your car under formation lap, so he will be just fine. He was probably just trying to weave up the tyres a little bit too aggressively, and yeah, that's the end result for you there. No big deal, as we have a little bit of desync from the Haas driver of Sinez, but should be all good as they all make their way through Maggots and Beckett's, which is a crucial area of the track if you want to warm up your tyres. You see them all down that massive straight. I don't know what the straight is called. It could be the Hamilton. No, Hamilton straight is the start finish straight. The Hangar straight. Let me have a look. Silverstone track map. Yeah, it is the Hangar straight. Wonderful. What's the other straight? Oh, Wellington straight. See, so yeah, that was the hanger straight. I was correct. That is elite Formula knowledge. High Caliber's had a little bit of a spin. You can see the grass actually on his tyres. That won't do him any good for traction off the start. That will cause him to have maybe just a little bit of a worse start and understeer going into the first corner. A couple of disqualifications. We'll see now as the start sequence gets underway. Mikhail gets disqualification, so does Dan Super. Get a good angle. Robert Boss gets a good angle. 5 lights. And they're out, and we go racing. Sinnes gets a great start as expected on the softs. Mano also gets a good start as he makes his way up to P3. He's going to be fighting with the likes of... Oh, big spins there as Mikhail gets sent round. It is now Jose Felix trying to make a move back round the outside of Sinnes. A lot of battling going on. Sinnes has made Jose Felix has lost a lot of positions. A little bit of a slide as he fights with all the drivers. There's going to be contact. Oh, there's massive contact. Matic has been spun round with a lot of other drivers involved as well. Neon Cat made an impressive gains on the first lap. I believe 11 positions or so. We'll have a look at position change. 10 positions for Neon Cat as he goes for number 11 round the outside of Robert Boss. Can he make the move? He's going to try and make the move, but no, he decides to back out of that one. But yeah, really good starts for Danny Boy, for Neon Cat, for Luigi as well. But yeah, impressive from Dan Super and the team. We've got a couple of moves being made down at the back, such as Matic, who has just made a move into Maggots and Beckett's. Great move from the AlphaTauri driver, who will be fuming with such a loss. We'll go back to Robert Boss, because he is actually looking to make a move on one of the Ferraris. We see damage and contact between the other McLaren, who gets spun round, unfortunately for Cohen F1. Robert Boss is looking to put the pressure on as Sinnes hits the fastest lap on that soft compounded tyre. Luigi Sven boxes probably for repairs that will be, and yeah, we keep looking forward as ST Nokri also quite close behind Danny Boy, who's made a great start. Of course, he's going to send one up the inside. Yes, he is. Up the inside goes ST Nokri. He's going to get switched back here by the Alfa Romeo driver. No, looks all pretty clean and safe to me. So no contact being made there. Jose Felix as well, the man who started on pole position, currently in P10, sitting behind Mikhail, draining all that battery that he's got. Mikhail doing the same thing as they make his way round the outside. Oh, what a lovely move from the McLaren. If he can stick it, Mikhail surely won't be fighting it around the outside here. No, he's just got to concede that position as Jose Felix makes a blinding move up the inside. Are we going to have a Hamilton on Verstappen moment through Cops? No, we're not. It's going to be kept clean through there as Iron Law Gamer makes up a move, but he's lost 9 positions. Not a good start then for the AlphaTauris, as they both lost upwards of 7 positions. Also not a good start for Harry, last week's winner, who also did a great drive. Oh, we're going to look on board though with Rob Boss, because oh my, what a massive save from the Alpine driver. I've never seen anything like that before in my life. I told you that inside curve is brutal as Jose Felix makes up another move. This time on Danny Boy as DRS gets enabled. Cohen F1 decides to take his McLaren for another spin. Jose Felix making pretty good work of those medium tyres as Danny Boy gets his first track limits warning. Matic making a move on Posselman, also making a move, up the inside of Andras. Posselman also having a pretty good start, up 5 positions so far. We'll look now to Andras, who's actually lining up a move on Posselman. Is he going to send one up the inside? No, he thinks better of it, but Posselman breaks pretty late, but still gets away pretty nicely out of the corner. Harry also battling with Iron Law Gamer, take an alternate line to try and force Iron Law Gamer into a mistake or anything like that. Looking pretty interesting. Are we going to have a Hamilton on Verstappen moment? No, because Iron Law was draining, I believe, going into Cop's corner now. We've got a pretty spread out grid at the front. Iron Law Gamer, Harry or being pretty close to each other, going through Magnus and Beckett's. Arnold game was actually really close to the back of High Caliber as he drops back just a little bit. Gonna drain all the ERS. He's gonna make it a sweet move around the outside, even before the braking zone. Is Harry gonna get involved with this? He's gonna send one around the outside. This is gonna be a great move if he can make it stick. Oh, he's gonna have to give that place back because he's gone off the track. And then he sends one up the inside. High Caliber gets forced wide there a little bit, lose the position to David does Viz, as well as David now has a little excursion off the track, but all is well. Matic trying to make a move on Danny Boy, trying to follow Jose Felix's footsteps, who's made a mistake because he's dropped several positions, 5 positions in fact, from the progress he had made. So yeah, again, not great for McLaren driver. Matic knows he can make up a couple of moves. ST Nokri also getting slept on a little bit there by myself. Apologies for that. Getting overtaken by Mikhail, who should realistically be doing a lot better. But I believe he did go for a spin in turn 1, so he's done a pretty good job to get back up into the fight. Neon Cat making a big mistake there through Cops, lost over a second to TTV Harvey Pros. Has he got a little bit of damage of any sort? Because he's very slow through this section. Neon Cat will be under pressure here from the Aston Martin driver. Going into Stowe, is he going to look for a move up the inside? No, he's just going to sit behind him just for now, but he is got 2/10 behind him. Oh, as around the outside goes Andres, then this could be a very nice move. Does he make it stick though? He's going to send one, make sure that he brakes later than Danny Boy, which he does. Great move from the Aston Martin. Harvey Pros is very close to the back of Neon Cat. He's going to dive one up the inside here. No, he decides to stick behind him as Neon Cat goes very wide. I don't know why there's so much desync in the lobby. Luigi is the host. I don't know why that's going on. But surely he makes the move here. Harvey Pros up the inside of Neon Cat. Neon Cat's going to defend it very hard though. I know there's contact there as Neon Cat decides to turn a little bit early. Surely this isn't going to end well. Oh, just about keeping it tight and neat, but oh, that could have ended very badly. Neon Cat defending for his life now. It's going to cost him a lot of time. The yellow flag in sector 1 and 2. Somebody's gone for a little spin. As they're getting so close to each other, Harvey Pros and Neon Cat. David gets 3-second time penalty for multiple track limit extensions, but Harvey is on the hard compounded tyres, so shouldn't be as quick as Neon Cat, but magically is, which is really impressive stuff from Harvey Pros. Surely he makes the move here. Yeah, Neon Cat is defending pretty hard, but there's nothing he can do in those situations. Is he going to make a dive bomb up the inside here? Surely not. He does. He's going to make it. Oh, there's contact. There is a lot of contact, and Mikhail has a little Hamilton moment, but there's a lot of oversteer and is not able to make the switch back. But yeah, a lot of contact. Neon Cat gets 3-second time penalty for that contact because he was pushed a little bit onto the curb. But yeah, it looked like a little bit of a racing incident as Jose Felix now gets 3 seconds. Mick taking a very alternate line. Matic finding it difficult to get past the Williams driver and now has to deal with the other Williams driver, Possuman. Yeah, so this is going to be a very interesting train as well. We've got Possuman chasing down, but also Andres, who is chasing down Danny Boy as he makes a move up the inside after the Wellington straight. I don't know what corner that is, or what corner name I mean. But yeah, great moves. We go back to Harvey Pros because he's trying to attack Neon Cat like an absolute lion. Neon Cat's having none of it though, and Harvey Pros decides to stay behind him, going into Cop's corner. Would be stupid to go for a move there. We'll go on board with Matic, not Matic, Mano, because he's doing a pretty good job staying with Sinners at the moment, because Sinners will be pretty slow due to those soft tyres wearing out after about 5 laps. Here comes Harvey Pros. Surely this time he makes the move. Neon Cat's going to defend it with all that he's got actually. Gets a good run. Oh, he's going to stick a nose up the inside. That was very cheeky from Neon Cat. Could have ended in tears for both of them. Surely this is going to end in a little bit of contact. Yeah, they're wheel rubbing, and Mikhail is now going to get in on this action as they go side by side into turn 1. Here comes Mikhail. Mikhail's going to make a 3 wide into turn 1, and gets forced off a little bit there. Does Neon Cat. Neon Cat will not be happy with that, as Sinez has... Oh, there's a lot of contact. Mikhail's been spun round. Everybody's been spun round. This is absolute scenes right now, as Matic gains a lot from this. So does Nokri, so does Possuman, and Sinez has already boxed. But oh wow, a lot of contact going on here. SC Nokri forcing Neon Cat wide. He's having none of it. Neon Cat is doing a defense for his life right now. Surely he doesn't defend this hard against his teammate, which is the Alpha Tauri. But yeah, at the moment, oh my god, what is going on here at the front? Neon Cat is clearly not happy. He is clearly wanting to over-defend for positions just a little bit. And this is definitely going to hinder him. Sometimes, as a racing driver, you've just got to realise some moves are just not on. And yeah, he's driving pretty over-aggressively at the moment. And yeah, a lot of these moves aren't on. So, yeah, it's disappointing to see from him, but surely he doesn't go for a move here. He's so far back. Oh, he sends one up the inside. He makes the move stick, I believe. SC Nokri can't do anything about it. This is causing Matic to lose time and places. Oh, there's contact between the two Williams cars. They're not going to be happy with each other. It's all getting super heated here as Iron Law Gamer goes for a cheeky little spin at Stowe. Matic, Neon Cat, Nokri, Possuman, they're all having a fight of their lives, and Mikhail's nearly caught up with them. That's how hard they're fighting. So yeah, Matic finding it difficult to find a way past the Williams. And yeah, Robert Boss also looking pretty close up the rear with Dan Super, not being able to make a move as of yet. Matic though will be trying to make these positions up ASAP as Nokri. There's a lot of wheel banging between him and Neon Cat. Neon Cat is defending for his life as if the championship depends on it. Has he spun another one round? Both Williams have been spun around. Wow, okay, this is quite something from Neon Cat. He's driving, he's my driver, so I'm not going to say anything bad about him, but he's racing pretty dirtily, I'd say. Surely he doesn't fight this hard against his teammate. It would be very stupid to do so. Oh, safety car deployed, actually, I believe. Is that full safety car? I believe it's a full safety car. Box. Everybody's going to be boxing, including Neon Cat, including Matic, including Andres, including Harry. Everybody, apart from, I've seen somebody continue. Yeah, CTV Harvey Pros, he decides to continue. We're seeing everybody stream into the pit lane. A couple of people have decided to stay out on track. Mano is going to be coming out in the lead. Sinez has been done over by this safety car. He is currently going to, well, he's going to make up a lot of positions here, actually. Yeah, he's going to be up to P3. Okay, not too bad then. He's going to be right behind the person he was chasing down. But of course, Mano having the fresher tyres now. But Sinez actually on a 2-stop. So this actually does benefit him. Ever so slightly. But yeah, everybody into the pit lane. We've got a couple of people out, still out on track, such as Harvey Pros, and somebody else, I believe, has also continued. But yeah, at the moment, safety car deployed. We'll be out for around 2 laps. No, okay. Well, no race wins in season 4, man. Anyway, it's all kicked off. You've missed quite something.
Oh my word, why is Ironlaw down in P17?
Okay, listen. Neon Cat is an absolute... he's an absolute terrorist on the track at the moment, I'm not gonna lie. He's taking out both the Williams. He's taking out Mick. He's taking out he's taking out everyone. He's absolutely on a rampage at the moment. He's having the time of his life. All this is actually doing great stuff for Matic. Hopefully he doesn't take out Matic, because otherwise there's going to be strong talks between the Red Bull drivers this evening. And I will not be happy, and neither will you, Toast.
No.
Certainly not.
Mikhail washed. Very washed.
Mikhail is washed. P11, not my goat. Look how many pens there are as well.
Yeah, that's quite a lot.
It is quite a lot, considering, you know, the GOAT didn't get any warnings in Tier 1.
Nor did I.
Yeah. Yeah, but you're not the GOAT, mate. I wasn't referring to you.
I am the GOAT.
No, I was referring to Sheehan. He didn't get any.
Shit.
Yeah, Sheehan's the GOAT.
Yes.
You heard it. Big homie love Sheehan. There's a lot of desync in this lobby, actually. So it looks like everybody's flying into the back of each other, when in reality, all is good. Yeah, hopefully Neon Cat doesn't beg it with Matic on the restart. It's been his focus of attention. He's been 7 seconds down in about 7 laps from the car in front, which is Robert Boss. And he's been draining ERS like a madman to try and stay ahead of anyone. He's taken out Postman, he's taken out ST Nockery, which is why they're down there so low. He's taken out Mick, obviously, and he's taken out, I believe, Danny Boy. So yeah, that's four. He's got 4 KD at the moment, which is not too shabby.
Good. He's doing what we told him to. Take out everyone.
Yeah. Hashtag Red Bull bias. Oh.
Let's go. Not going to give him a pen for it either.
Yeah, we're not going to give him any pens. In fact, we're going to give Mikhail a drive-through penalty. So he has to serve that now. If he doesn't serve this, he gets a race ban from his own league. Position change. Let's have a look at that. Neon Cat. Yeah, he's made up a lot of positions. Has he made them fairly? No, not really. David Does Vids crashes with Possuman. Shock. David Does Vids has got a history of crashing with people on the safety car. Seen that happen quite a lot. Danny Boy also making pretty decent inroads to get himself into the top 10. But people like Jose Filez have had big... I can't say that actually. I don't want to get stuck on the wrist from Mick. I believe Harry and Luigi and David are the only people who are still in the position they started in. That's a cool fact for you.
Very cool fact. I love that fact.
Yeah, I do too actually, which is why I said it in fact. Which is why I said it. So, got everyone on the hards, got a couple on the mediums. Sinez gonna have to make another stop. Luigi gonna have to make another stop. High Caliber gonna have to make another stop. But if they can get ahead of a lot of these drivers and then make it to the pit stop window, and there's another safety car, it pay off. Could pay off. And
it
what do High
T3.
Caliber and Luigi have to lose? I mean, Sinez has a lot to lose in the strategy.
Surprised no one's crashed out though. What even brought out the safety car?
Neon Cat, because he spun 4 drivers out in one go. And then, no. So he spun 4 drivers, and the next corner he spun 2 drivers, so 6 cars were stood still on the track.
Oh, sweet. Proper terrorism moves.
40-second time penalty heading his way. What do you think?
Yeah. 40-second stop-go penalty. Gonna be served now. Box and pick confirm, please, Neon. Box and pick confirm. Box opposite the safety car. Box opposite the safety car. Oh, Mano! If Mano wins this race, he'll be goated. He was crying in my DMs last week because he got crashed out. It wasn't his fault. He wanted a red flag, saying he's out of the championship, but the gap from him to P1 is only 11 points currently. So proper begging it, but he's going very close to being alongside TTV Harvey
Oh,
Pros. That could be a
ref.
penalty if someone clips it.
Ref.
Harvey Pros has gone.
Oh, he's gone. He's been
He
legged.
legged it.
He's
He
been
has legged it.
legs. Muppet.
Muppet.
Oh,
Muppet.
Dan Super's not been legged though. He's right.
Oh,
on the back.
Mano's.
Oh, never mind.
Mano's all on the back of Harvey
Oh, look
Pros.
at Neon Cat. He's begging already. Neon Cat.
Oh,
the
Neon.
Robert Boss.
Begging.
Imagine this scene.
Mano's right up the gearbox of Harvey. Mano's going to go for it. He's going for it. Down the inside into turn 3.
Oh,
Harvey keeps the position.
move.
Is Mano going to get the switchback? He goes for it. Is this going to be the goated move? No, he's spun!
Oh!
No! Mano's reset to track. Clip it, clip it. Clip that. Clip that. Clip.
Here comes Neon Cat though. He's got to be fuming with himself. Neon Cat surely going to send this up the inside? No. He's decided better.
He's going to hit him instead. He's going to hit him. Round the outside. He's going to get the switchback. Is he going to spin like the goat Mano? No, he doesn't because he has traction control on.
Here goes Neon Cat then. Is he going to have this critical corners moment with Robert Boss? These are critical corners.
Sinez all over the back of TTV. Every Pros. He's going to go for a move, surely.
What a gamer, dude. What a gamer.
He's going to go for a
move here. He could break away so easily now.
He's all on the back. You watch that. I'll look for other battles. Neon Cat's going for it. Go on, son.
The inside goes Sinners. Fantastic move on Harvey Pros.
But Harvey Pros is begging it.
Oh, wow. I'd be fuming if I was Sinners at the moment. Harvey Pros.
Neon Cat's going side by side with Robert Boss as well as Sinners gets through. Neon Cat's got the move.
Was it a clean move?
Yeah, it was, I think. I wasn't watching. I was watching Sinners.
Well, you just said... Oh, fair enough.
Iron Law Gamer.
Iron
3-second time penalty. Jose Filet's all on the back of Danny Boy, who's putting pressure on
Robert Boss
Mikhail.
getting a little bit aggressive.
Jose Filet having a bad race to prove to us that he shouldn't be moved up. Definitely on purpose, that.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
He's fighting with Andres. Is he going to be a little bit frustrated now that he's spun?
He's trying to get a cheeky switchback move. He gets the exit.
Oh,
and he gets the inside line. Squeeze him out, Mano. Go on. Squeeze him.
Beg him around the outside, please. No, he decides to concede the position. I'm surprised we've not seen Mikhail invalidated his final lap at Cops.
Did he? Not surprised.
Oh, Andres, where you going, mate? Oh, no, it's decent.
Let's see then, who is close? No one's really begging it right now, which is sad.
Robert Boss is deciding to be a
Oh, we've got movements. Jose File on the inside of Danny Boy. Danny Boy's gone off track. He's down to 13.
Oh, unlucky.
Go on, Toby. Race control, DRS enabled.
Mano on Matic here.
Matic defending like a lion. Whoa!
Whoa!
Send one, Mano. Oh, he thought about it. He thought about it. Oh, he's going for it.
Oh!
Matic has gone off track. What is he doing?
Matic.
Muppet.
Matic has just shivered in timbers, yes?
His timbers have been shivered.
Look at his DRS, it is absolutely through the roof compared.
Why is he not using it, man? Normally he drains it by lap 1.
Normally he drains it like a crazy man. But Robert Boss, he's all over the back of Neon Cat.
Mikhail's on the back of Harry.
Mikhail, facts.
What line is that from Mikhail? He's not even trying to get a slipstream. And then he misses the apex. So he has to go very slow. He's draining through there. Bit weird. Danny Boy. You check down below. Multiple warning. Is anyone going to get the run into... I don't know what turn it is.
That is Stowe, mate.
Stowe? Is that Stowe? Really? Didn't know that.
Yeah.
Cohen, F1 is round.
Cohen F1 has taken his McLaren for the 3rd time today.
Here comes Harry. Is he going to send it?
Oh, Harry.
Mikhail breaks very late. nearly
Harvey Pro.
blast
What?
into the back of him. How is Harvey
How's
Pros
Harvey
setting that
Pros
lap
set the
time
fastest lap?
on 14 lap
Oh, he got,
hards as Danny
DF.
Boy's out in the pit lane?
But he's in the pit lane. Andras now begging it round
Andres.
the outside of Harry. Beg it.
Harvey.
Oh, Mick. Oh. Mick deciding.
Oh,
to
Mano's
leave.
all on the back of Neon Cat. He's hit him. Here comes Mano though. He's burning. He's draining.
Don't worry, Neon Cat defend like a lion.
And I had
What
a
a
bit
Neon
of
Cat, break check the lad. Oh, no, I'm joking. Don't
keeping,
break
he's
check. That is
staying ahead. We've got yellow
against
flags.
guidelines.
Sector 1, that's for Danny Boy. Is Mano gonna make a critical corners move? Getting closer, but I don't think it's gonna be critical corners. Gets the run. He's getting a run though. Is he gonna go for an overtake into Baggett and Beckett? He's going for it. He's begging it.
Oh.
Oh, and Neon
where's
Cat's
Neon
gone
Cat
off,
gone?
and now he's tried to kill half the fucking team. That
Flip,
desync was unreal.
Flip.
He like went back across the track,
Neon
and now
Cat
he's
just did.
rage quit. Not my driver.
Am I going to get blamed for the setup?
Yes. Jose File looking for it on Mikel. Oh, Mikel's spun and he's taking Jose File with him. And Mikel's in the race, but he's spun, proving why he should have been demoted. He binned himself that time though, so
Has he?
yeah, a bit of a skill issue that.
Luigi on the back of ST Notcree. Unbelievable scenes. Not that it really matters. They're flying over P12. Let's look at a little bit more relevant battle.
TTV Harvey Pros.
It, no?
Very close.
TTV Harvey Pros. Darn, dude. Harvey Pros doing a good job. Staying onto the back of Sinners.
Yes, it is.
Oh, yellow flags. Who's binned it? Oh, it's Jose Fila proving
Jose File proving why he should not be promoted. So if Face wants to join the commentating team, do we let him?
No.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Get him gone.
Get out!
Oh, Harvey Pro is actually on a blinder of a run at the moment. Only 3/10 off Sinners, who's on quicker tyres.
He is.
Newer tyres.
High calibers round. Not a good day for Red Bull.
No words, absolutely no words. Not a good day for the academy in general, mate. Neon Cat just sent me a message.
Is it the setup? Oh, he wants an invite. Shit.
Can you invite him? Because
I don't have him added, but yeah, I'll do it.
Neon Cat 239. And that is his game tag. Migrating host. Who's dipped?
Luigi Sven
Luigi's
has
gone.
dipped.
Luigi's had enough. He's called it quits. SC not free. Who cares? Harvey Pros. He's going to make a move actually. Come the Wellington Straight. No. Yeah, no. Yeah, Wellington Straight. Yeah, this is the Wellington Straight. I'm so tired right now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not in the right mind to commentate those.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that is correct.
Invites have been sent. We got anything going on right now, Mano? King for Robert Buss gets a 3-second time penalty.
That is crucial for the race.
Oh my lord.
For Mano's race. Oh my lord. Harvey Pro's gone a little bit wide. He's going to be under pressure now from Dance Super. Got a pretty good run actually. They're all pretty tight. Dance Super might be able to win this race.
He might be able to. That would be a goated.
Ahead. Still need to make a pit stop. He's got Robert Boss behind him, but he's got a pen to be fair. So Mano could make some work of drivers ahead. Matic is getting chased down by Mano, but nothing happening. Oh my god!
Harvey Pro's in the pit lane.
I've never seen it. You know, he came in so late, he cut the whole grass and he nearly clipped the inside wall of the pit lane. That was so close.
You should clip that then, because that can be a penalty. He went over the grass. Flipped it, bro.
Flipped it.
What's going on then? Mano is...
That's super.
Mano's
they're
all
gonna
on
go
the back.
Where's the contact?
Huh?
Driving inside each other.
Iron Old Gamers retired in the pit lane. What are you talking about driving inside each other?
Dan Super and Sinners are going side by side.
Well, he's not. The gap's 2.8 seconds.
Dan Super is in the lead.
No, he's not.
This is what I'm saying about the desync. Dan Super's in the lead for me.
Well, not for me. There's a 3-second gap for him and Sinners. But Mano is going for a move on Robert Boss. He's very close.
He's not, mate.
He's 2/10 away. Looking for a
He's
move.
2.9 seconds.
He's not. What the fuck?
Let me read.
What is your... You need to leave and rejoin, mate.
No, you need a little. How do you know it's not you that's desync?
Because it hasn't changed. It was like that after Luigi left.
Fair.
And you're the one who had Sinners and Dance Super going through each other. I'll commentate over the top. Dance Super is trying to defend against Robert Boss and Hilltecker. Not much going on right now. David Does Vids is looking for a move on ST Not Cree.
Oh yeah.
Mano and Robert all over the back of Dance
Robert
Super.
Mouse.
Remember, Mano will get a penalty for that reset to track. So, Dance Super could be on for a win there.
Dan Super leads the Grand Prix.
What is your...
Go.
It's fixed it now, yeah. See, it was you. It was literally you.
Oh yeah. Those Codemasters, mate. Man, Prasant's going for a
He's
move.
going for a move!
Critical
corners!
He
hits the apex! And Robert
That's
Boss.
boring.
Yeah, that was pretty shit. That's out. Is Dance Super gonna let by his teammate, even though he probably doesn't realise that his teammate...
Second warning. One more and you're off the commentating team, mate.
Oh, Robert Boss is all over the back of Mano Prasant.
Go on then, lads. Go on then.
Go for it, son. Why is Mano not
Why is he
getting
not training?
slipstream off his fucking teammate? He is
Clipped! That's the 3. That's 3 strikes. You're out.
Oh no!
Team, mate.
Oh! Robert nearly goes straight into the back of Mano
You're out
Prasant.
the comms, Steve. Get out. Get me so
Wash,
face. Oh yeah. Oh, Mick! He's nearly been there again. He's fighting very hard with Jose Files. Finding it pretty difficult to keep it on track because pretty washed driver, P11, and he's come down a tick. Oh,
that is poor from him.
that is the biggest Mick level performance. What is that helmet? That's not quite nice.
What is purple one?
I know, purple, black, and white. Alright. Trying to be Lewis Hamilton.
I thought he hated Lewis Hamilton because he's racist. Oh. You remember that screenshot? He said he hates him.
Devil faces join.
He wants to commentate, I'm not letting him. Dance Super is gonna win this race. Surely he's gonna win this race.
He was looking pretty neat and tidy, he was. I don't know if Sinners is going to be able to make it the whole...
You can't take tyres 19 laps. You can't take those.
Oh yeah.
Laps. Telling you now,
Oh, yeah.
you can't. You cannot. Mano's gonna go for a move.
Oh, he goes Mano. 100%.
Stewie. Mano's gonna... Imagine if Mano wins this race and then like celebrates in the general, and then we tell him that he's got a pen, and then he's like, no, that was desync, I didn't do that. And then he's going to claim we robbed it. He's going to claim that we robbed him of a win.
He's going to say his title fight's over.
Yeah, because of reset to track. He shouldn't have spun. Simple as that. Mikhail is round. What a surprise.
He's 15th.
That man should go to tier 4 and still won't win. Oh.
This is the biggest Mikhail performance I've ever seen in my life. He's down with the worst of them. Oh, purple sector 1 from Matic. Oh my god, he's going to make a move on Robert Boss. Can you believe it? Oh, Dance Super got 3 seconds. That's him done. Another 3 seconds, that is. Oh, Matic gonna make a critical corners move.
No.
No, he's not. That's boring.
Supposedly, Turbo Man has a 26.6 in time trial. That's like a second quicker than most drivers.
Oh yeah, he actually does. He does.
Another person to move up.
He's quicker than you.
Yeah, I know.
He got
That's why I should move him up.
P3 in Tier 1 in Imola, and nobody moved him up. Anyway, Mano's gonna go right outside of Dance. No, I guess not. But do you know who's in the box seat right now to win this race?
Robert Boss.
My mate Robert Boss. Yeah, there we go.
Robert the Boss.
Robert Boss. Robert
Bouse. Bouse. Buttery biscuit Bouse.
But Sinner's gonna try, you know. He's gonna get punched again.
Don't know why Dance Super doesn't let Mano go at this point. Because he's got those penalties, he just needs to let Mano get away.
He could let Mano win this race if he's smart,
but he's not smart, so got lower IQ than Mikel.
Mikel's got a pretty low IQ. He is P15 after all.
Mano, why aren't you getting slipstream? You stupid or what?
He wants to see his breaking point down the straight.
He's not passing his teammate. No. I'm gonna see if they're in a party.
Pretty close behind Robert Boss.
If they're in a party, I'm gonna join their party and tell Mano to overtake him. Should I do it?
Interesting.
By not overtaking his teammate.
Yes. Right, Matic getting pretty close to the back of Robert Boss. But surely Mano is going to make a move now. He's so close.
Robert Boss is literally ready for another penalty. He's one warning away. He's one warning away. So, right now...
Are we going to see Bot as soon as Bot?
I don't know who's going to win. They've all got like identical penalties. It's just going to be dance at this race.
If Sinner's boxes, Robert Boss is going to win this race.
Sinners might try and hang it out here.
Wait!
His tyres are dead as Neon Cat goes for a move on Cohen. There's terrorism moves going out currently. He's going to send it down the inside. He does. Off goes Neon Cat. Through goes Cohen. Oh no, he did. He fucked it. He's fucked it. That would have been so good.
Double clipped. That's rough the commentator.
High caliber.
Oh,
they touch! And Cohen nearly spins.
And
Mikel's going down the inside. No! What racing we have on here. Cohen's trying to get a good exit on Neon Cat. Nothing else is going on right now.
They're battling for P14.
Here comes Cohen, F1, around the outside. Gets the move done. Neon Cat nearly punts him. Mick goes wide and Neon Cat spins him.
He does spin
that was so expected. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. Neon Cat's going to be on the back.
Robert Boss has 6 seconds.
Oh.
Dance Super. He's going to win this. No, Mano.
Dance Super's let Mano go.
Mano's going to win this race.
Mano's going to win this race. If he can catch Sinners and then gap him by 5 seconds. I doubt he can do that.
Oh, yeah.
Robert Boss is
I have more big news
Super.
for you, mate. I have more big news. Hold on.
We commentating tier 2
for next race.
Neon Cat.
Mano.
Oh, is he?
He's got 8 penalty points because he's going to get 5 seconds and 2 penalty points for crashing and resetting to track. Oh! There goes on, boss. Nearly, it's the back.
Nearly.
Super.
Mikel is on the back of Neon Cat and TTV Harvey Pros is trying to get past Mikel here. He's on the back of him. Surely he's going to hit him. You've got to hit him. Go on, son. He's got the fresh tyres. Send it, send it, send it. He sent it. He sent it. He's listened to me. That wasn't really a good send. Staying in 4th through those turns. But here he comes now. Mikel's burning. The gap is less than 1 second. I know.
We're looking at Robert Boss. These are for position.
P3
to P6.
position. Robert Boss is cutting again. Surely that's a warning for Robert Boss.
Man
It
up the
was. It
sand.
was.
Pretty close to the back.
Here comes Robert Boss. Round the outside of Dance Super. Into Stowe.
Oh!
Oh, and they touch him!
Oh!
How
Already
did
going for
Dance
something,
Super
already
not
being
just die
touched.
there? Brown it. Oh, what a move from Dance Super. Good overtake. Mano's right on the back of Sinners, though. What do we watch? Because Robert Boss is right there as well. Matic actually has ERS. Here comes Mano. He's going to send one. He does.
Oi! There he goes. They're fighting.
Sinners is fighting it. But his tyres are surely dead. So Mano can easily get this move. He does.
Yeah, Mano
He has 2 laps to get 5 seconds. Sinners. I don't think he'll do it. He's got to prove us wrong.
Matic has the ERS compared to the rest. It's going to be pretty close.
Mano needs his teammate to catch up to Sinners and then slow him down. I don't think he'll be able to do it.
Especially not when Robert Boss has more ERS than Dance by a mile.
Matic is just waiting for it, really. Harry gets 9.
What have you done?
Possum Man's going to get some good points here as Mikhail is round again. Surprise. Surprise. Moves himself down to score points.
Surely Matic needs to make some...
Matic does need to use it. I think he might be going for a fastest lap attempt. Well, Sinners is keeping within Mano. Yeah.
Oh, Dance on the inside.
These are critical corners. Off goes Robert Boss. Through goes Dance Super.
Come on, Matic. Go on, Matic.
Matic, it's all or nothing, mate. All or nothing. Final lap.
Go on, then. Go on, then. What is that?
What is that? What is that? Down his... Oh, bloody hell. Oh, and they touch again. Harry's begging it, even though he's got 9 seconds. Here comes Matic, though. He's got the run on both of them. He's got the ERS.
Go on then, mate. Go on then.
Go for that inside line and take it.
Oh, 3 wide.
3 wide into whatever corner that is. Matic takes P3.
What a move from Matic. Well, they're all going to go side by side here. Is there going to be any
Matic is going to keep that now. He's got the ERS.
Oh, these are critical corners from Robert Boss.
Critical corners, and he gets it done. But Robert Boss is going to have... He's got ERS as well. And he's right on the back of Matic. Harry loves it.
Yellow flags, Mikhail.
Mikhail's still left.
He's out of the race. Right, here goes Harry then. He's going to surely beg it up the inside.
Robert Boss is going to try and go for it.
Also begging it. Oh!
Matic is just defending the inside.
Watch out, mate.
Robert Boss is trying to send it.
These are critical corners.
Who's going to get it here then? Robert Boss is begging it. Oh! And Robert Boss goes off.
That is questionable.
There goes Dance Super to take P4.
That might be a couple of penalty points.
And Sinners wins.
Sinners wins. Yeah, fantastic stuff from him. Jose Felix crossed the line, P9, but finishes P10 because of penalties. David nearly getting them points, doesn't get them in the end. CTV Harvey Pros, after a pretty good first stint, finishes P13. Cohen F1 after a couple of spins, and then the 2 Red Bulls. So not a good day for the Red Bulls.
Never really.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. Mick's going to get Neon Cat disqualified from the race. I don't know what that achieves because he finished P16, P15, so... Anyway.
I'm already slating.
Nice debut, mate. I already told him, how was that, fella? Can't get points.
Yeah.
GG, guys. GG's. Oh, don't just love it when I type in Gamer DVR into my webpage and it takes me straight to Big Homie's Gamer DVR. He's just so goated at clipping
Oh, I think Neon's
incidents.
watching the stream. Oops. Anyway, podium celebrations. Mano did not win. Sinners won.
GG, Sinners.
GG, bro.
That's a win in Mano's eyes. Not really, though. Couldn't have done anything better. Not spun, maybe?
Right, let's have a look at the final race order. Mano does not take P1. It's Sinners who takes the win here. Mano takes P2. Matic takes P3 after an impressive drive. Posselman P4. Dance Super P5. We've got Robert Boss in P6 with Andras P7. Harry with a lot of penalties dropping down to P8 in the end. SD Nokri P9. Luigi finishing off the points paying positions in P10. Jose Feliz spinning a lot. David spinning a lot. Harvey Pros unfortunate with the safety car. Cohen F1 spinning even more than everyone else. And Neon Cat spun himself, also spun other people. High Caliber spun. Mikael wash debut. Iron Law wash no, not a wash debut. Wash drive. Didn't finish. So yeah, there's that.
he's like, oh yeah, I won that.